Yo, what up guys? Welcome back to Patched.
Welcome back, and today we got a versus video for you guys between the Backfire G2 and the Meepo V3.
Oh man, I love both of these boards so much, man.
The Meepo is like the first love, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like that's one of the first boards we received.
Yeah.
And it's a nutty board. It holds up. We got like 6 or 7 now, and the Meepo holds up, to be honest.
So the Meepo V3 is $430, and then the Backfire G2 is $400. So $30 price difference. Backfire's $30 cheaper. Not a huge deal, but I feel like, if you're really trying to save money, that is a little bit of money, So yeah, let's get it started off with the remotes. So literally the shape is is the exact same.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's easy to hold. I love this little bump here, so you can easily hold it, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna like fly out of your hand or anything, But of course, the Meepo is better, we would say, because it has a screen.
Nice to have a screen on there. You got an odometer. You can see how fast you're going. It's in kilometers per hour, so I don't really understand it. Nope. We have to Google it after we go fast. But other than that, it is nice to have the screen on there. You can tell what speed you're going. You can tell if you're in reverse or not, which you can also do with the Backfire because you got that manual switch on there.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is nice.
One thing I would say the Backfire remote does better is the battery indicator. This thing is really accurate. It doesn't go like, when you're going uphill, there's only one battery left, and then when you're going like flat or going downhill, there's like 3 batteries. You're like, what the heck? And that's what happens with the Meepo. The Backfire is just super accurate. It tells you exactly how much battery you have. Why don't they just put this system on that? I don't know.
One nice thing about the Meepo is you do have the battery under, so you can check under the board at any time to see the exact
that's annoying.
level of battery.
You have to flip
you
it
have to flip it.
Yeah.
But you got a handle in which to do that with.
Yeah.
So the Meepo is going to be easy to carry. It's got that handle on there. Backfire, there's no handle. You got to hold it by the trucks.
Yes.
Or just the middle, and kind of get your hands dirty after if you've been riding through any water or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like I've noticed, I've got like dirt on my clothes or something like that after that, which is just kind of annoying. Nice to have a handle on there for sure. Yeah.
So with the Meepo, you can change the braking power. So there you can change. There's 4 different modes on brakes, which is awesome, and also there's 4 different modes on speed. So there's low, medium, high, and pro mode. On the G2, there's only 2 modes. There's slow and fast. It's a lot simpler, but the Meepo is. But we're never in like low and medium ever. So it's just
literally on the Meepo. You're either in high or you're in pro mode.
For both of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So. It's not a huge deal, but that's just something to know if you want a little bit more options. Also, the scroll wheel though, I guess we'll call this the scroll wheel, right? It's a lot easier and a lot smoother in the G2 though. Like the Meepo, it has a little bit more resistance.
It's definitely, there's a lot of resistance.
A lot more resistance. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, because it's a lot stronger of a magnet, I feel like, in the Meepo, so it's a lot more resistance. Which is good in a sense, because it'll keep you from like accidentally, brushing it up against your shirt or something.
I like it being easy. I like the G2 scroll wheel a little bit better. But both of them take 30 minutes to charge, fully charge. And
on the remotes?
Yes, and of course you have a little lanyard, so you can put it on your wrist. So in case you fall, it doesn't, you don't lose it.
Or you're using it as a Wii controller, throw it at the TV.
Yeah, exactly. Let's move on to the actual longboard. So let's start off with the decks. I like the Backfire better because they're both like the Meepo is more flat, and then the Backfire has more of a camber shape, so it like kind of curves up here toward the middle.
Yeah, Meepo's good for speed. Backfire is good, like a good cruiser board. You can carve a lot on it. Meepo is just like the turning radius isn't that great. It's mainly meant for like speed, I feel like. Yeah,
the Meepo has like no flex in the deck, even though there's all this, right? The Backfire is real flexy, real soft. I love it. And it's just personal preference, but I prefer a softer, flexier deck.
Yeah, it makes the ride smoother too.
Yeah,
so the Meepo, you feel all the bumps and the cracks in the road. Whereas the Backfire, you don't feel that so much, like at all.
Exactly. Also, another thing is the low profile of the Meepo is, you can't really go over speed bumps with the Meepo as much. It scratches this, the battery casing. The Backfire is, I feel like it's a little bit higher or something.
It's high enough, and it's got that camber on there, which is nice. So when you're going over speed bumps and stuff, you don't scratch it. But literally, on the Meepo, almost every speed bump around us will scratch the bottom of the battery.
It's not a huge deal if you don't have a lot of speed bumps, but where we are, there's a lot, so
it's a factor.
Yeah, exactly. All right, the wheels and bearings, they're both really nice. I would say the Backfire has larger wheels here in the front, of the board, but in the back, they're both pretty much the same. And the bearings they're both really nice. You know, if you're going downhill, you're gonna be going fast. You're gonna go top speed. Moving on to the motor and the speed. So they both use hub motors. So obviously they're gonna have regenerative braking, and the motors are inside the wheels in the back.
The Meepo is gonna have a faster top speed. So on high and pro mode, it'll both be same top speed. Pro mode just has more torque essentially.
Yes.
It'll be 29 miles per hour on the Meepo on flat, and then for the Backfire, it's gonna be 24.
Yeah.
Which is a good speed for beginners. This is advertised as a board for beginners. So it's important to take that into account. So take what we say with a grain of salt. The Meepo is really good. I mean, the 29 miles an hour, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. That's really nice to have. And plus the pro mode going uphill on this guy.
But like the high mode on the Backfire is, for acceleration, is pretty much the same as the Meepo high mode. So the acceleration on the Backfire is still really nice.
Yeah.
But of course, Meepo with the pro mode acceleration is so awesome.
It's nice to have that option.
We don't have a board that can beat pro mode, dude. Nothing can beat the Meepo pro mode, man.
Out of our repertoire of boards, nothing can beat it.
Yeah. So we love that. So if you're a speed demon, also you have a lot of options. So you have low, medium, high, pro. And if you don't want to go too fast, you can just go on medium on the Meepo. So I feel like for speed and power and stuff like that, the Meepo is a little bit better than the Backfire. Brakes, they're both really strong. You know, you really don't have to worry about brakes at all on either of these boards.
Yeah, smooth all the way through. It's not like jerky or anything like that.
Yeah. So the range on both of these boards is 11 miles, and it's pretty much the same. We got around 11 to 12 miles of range for both of these boards. Of course, you can get the extended battery for the Meepo, which is like $600.
$200 more.
Yeah.
So it's $629 instead of $429. Get the extended range around 20 miles.
Yeah.
We have the standard range, which is identical to the Backfire as far as range goes.
Charging time is around. The Meepo is really fast. It takes like 2 hours. Really, really fast recharge time. The Backfire takes a little bit longer, around 3 hours. It's not a huge difference, but Meepo, it's just really, really fast. I love it. The ESC on both these is really smooth. I would say the Backfire is a little bit nicer though. It's overall a little bit smoother. Just throughout the entire scroll process of accelerating and braking, I feel like it's a little bit smoother as well on the Backfire.
I feel like if the Backfire remote had a screen on it, it might be the perfect remote.
Yeah.
It might just be the perfect remote.
I love it. Durability, I feel like they're both really nice. Very well made boards. I haven't had any issues with either of them. So you should be good to go. The quality is there. I can definitely feel it. So.
Yeah, both have covers on the bottom with the sealants, so it's going to be water resistant if you're going through puddles. No issues with that.
Exactly.
No real issues with build quality on these guys. They both feel like quality boards. You're getting what you pay for.
Exactly.
Honestly.
All right, moving on to the portability. Obviously, the Meepo is going to win here because we love the handles. Yes. And of course, adding the handle might, make the durability of the deck a little bit worse. But it's just so much easier to carry it around with the handle. Like you want to go to Starbucks. Okay, let's go. And then you got to carry your board in like awkwardly or something. And then
you get dirt all over your hands.
So with the handle, you're good to go. It's super easy. Yeah. But one thing we forgot to mention in the deck is that the deck is a little bit shorter in the Backfire. I'd say like an inch or two. And that helps. It makes the Backfire feel a lot more compact for some reason, and I do like that.
Car's a little bit better.
And exactly. And also it's a little bit lighter. And also as you guys can see, the wheelbase is a little bit shorter as well on the Backfire. So like Lucas said, it is a little bit better for carving, but it is lighter. But we love the handle on Meepo, so there's that. Aesthetics. What do you think looks better? Backfire.
I like both of them, honestly. Really? For me, it's like a toss.
I love the shape of the deck on the Backfire.
Shape of the deck on the Backfire, no doubt. I love that. I love that.
And I like the wheels too on the, I don't know, it's like this little graphic here on the Backfire is really cool too.
No, I think the Meepo is pretty sick, to be honest.
I like the Meepo. I like the Meepo,
it's
just,
but there's two different designs for like the deck, or for two different reasons. Like Backfire is more like carvy. Meepo is more for like downhill, but honestly, it's really preference.
It is true. I like the wood grain too. Like the Meepo, they just color over it with this black paint. I like seeing the wood grain. But anyway, that's just my thoughts. The Backfire is we would say is a lot better for carving, but the Meepo obviously higher speed. The Backfire, if you're going top speed on it, 24, 25 miles per hour, you're not going to be unstable. You're not going to get speed wobbles or anything. The trucks are awesome. But the Meepo, obviously, it goes faster and it's a little bit stable. Yeah,
29 miles an hour and a deck that was like really built for like speed and downhill.
Yeah, very stiff deck.
Super stiff deck, so you're not gonna run into any speed wobbles, and just a faster top speed. The Meepo is crazy.
Yeah.
Meepo is nuts.
Yeah.
For sure.
But the Backfire is definitely way more comfortable to ride around. You know, like there's a lot of cracks. You know, there's a sidewalk either going on.
If you're on like a daily commute, you know, and you need to ride on sidewalks and you don't really need like a pro mode or something crazy for that, then you might look into the Backfire for that, because it's just, you're not going to feel the bumps as much. You don't really need a pro mode on your daily commute, you know. If you're like a commuter, you're going to be looking at the Backfire. Meepo is going to be good for downhill.
Yes. So the price, like we said, $400 for the Backfire, $430 for the Meepo. You do have financing available for the Meepo. The Backfire, we don't think there is financing. We might be wrong on that. Obviously, both of these don't have kicktails, so that sucks. We love kicktails on our boards, but you know, there's
what it is.
It is what it is. So, what I would say is, if you want more speed and if you want crazy acceleration and stuff like that, and you want like the better controller with like the screen and stuff, get the Meepo for the extra $30.
Yeah.
But if you want something really smooth, very very comfortable, then get the Backfire.
Yeah. If you're commuting this to work, you'll like the Backfire.
A little bit better, yeah.
For sure, because it's going to be a smoother ride, better on cracks. You don't really need like a crazy pro mode if you're just going to work and back and you're commuting. So that's going to be our opinions on those guys. Yeah. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. And then that wraps it up for this one. So we'll see you guys in the next one.